Hey, here we are, Master Key Mastermind Alliance, week 20. Some really serious stuff going on for us now. I want to show you where a lot of the magic happens for me. There's a couple of whiteboards here. There's a few more in the house that you'll see at another time. But basically what I want to show you and talk to you about is the class that we just had, which has always been the one that probably stirs up the most things. And by the way, congratulations, one of our students just hit what we like to call a money pay level. Congratulations to Henry. People get to certain pin levels in companies and all of a sudden it's real money. So congratulations, Henry. You did a great job, and I know we're going to hear from you in a couple of weeks. But what you have here, you'll see here's the green triangle, which is $2 million for you guys. Here's 3,000 MK MMA courses, which will generate $6 million in cash. Now here's a basic plan for the launch of a first product, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Here's the next, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes. And then over here is a product that we're going to put together to help generate the early, what we call a seed launch, or the beginning of what we want to do. And there you guys are again. Here's the 3 million, the 3,000 courses. Here's the 2 million for our partners that are working with us. Now, one of the things that I want you to notice right here, okay, if you can get that, Dave, the fabulous Dave Bean, there's the dot. Let me tell you something about that dot. The dot, the dash, and the one-eyed king always ends up being sort of the heavy-duty class. The dot, that particular dot right there, nobody's ever done 6 million on a launch before. Nobody's ever put together a team of 70 or 80 people that are authentically linked together and coming from a definiteness of purpose. Everybody said that was impossible. Nobody's given away over $250,000 in courses before, and you all said that the course was worth at least or more than 1997. So nobody's done these things before. And those things represent the dot. But we're not focused on the dot. What we're focused on is that green triangle and that blue rectangle. Because if I can make that green triangle happen, everything else happens. And we're off to a great start. And I want to show you what I do at 6 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. Here's my little iPod. And I put my little iPod on. And I can't begin to express the value. Here's my short version of my DMP. And basically what I do is this thing gets plugged in just like this, because what I'm showing you right now, for those of you that have paid the price, like the ones that are in the class at this point, you'll see there we have a little card with the shape on it, just like we've asked you to do. Here's another one with the green triangle. There's you guys. Here's a thing that says it's given lots of books away with the red dot on it and so forth. Here's just the green triangle. So I'm going to show you what I do with cards that have words on them. All I do is look at the idea. These are achievements. For example, Red Sox season tickets. Now this one, for example, says Kikaha Compound. It doesn't have the shape, so I know the shape is the yellow square. But what I do when I come across one that's not filled in, I say what it is. All the other ones that are filled in, they're things that I've done before. Don't bother identifying the shape. Your subconscious is going to pick up on it. What are these all about? Well, what I'm trying to share with you is I sit here in the morning, I turn this iPod on, I'm listening to River Dreams, I'm listening to my Read My Goal Statement, and I'm picking up my foot. I'm mind gymming this stuff for about 2 or 3 minutes on this side, and then I shift to the other side like this. It's just, and this is about the pace that I go through this stuff. I don't worry about grabbing everyone. Ooh, there you guys are again, $2 million. This is really cool. Exercises, okay. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. Some affirmations I read out loud. Now, what's my point? Well, my point of going through all this and sharing all this with you is that you understand something that 98% of networkers and people in home-based businesses don't understand. Number one, you understand how to keep the dash in place, because the dot, that is the things that people tell you are impossible or things that you don't think you do, those particular things, really when you get down to it, they prevent an elegant dash. That dash, of course, is a life that's second to none. But here's what you know. you have skills. You've learned skills, and in the next 3 weeks, we're going to talk about next 2 weeks, actually 3 weeks. In network marketing is the leadership part, and leadership isn't what you think it is. This is going to complete you not only as an effective network marketer, which you have everything you need now. The only difference is a couple of leadership things so you can help other people a little bit faster. I'm going to show you something in the next 2 weeks following this class that's just going to blow your mind in terms of incredible leadership. And it's not the stuff that you'd read from John Maxwell. That's all good. It's actually a technique that's the easiest technique of all the techniques we've taught that'll help you quickly identify where a person is and how to get them to believe in the next step that they need to take, and show you exactly how to talk to them, what to say to them, so that they'll do what's necessary. And what's necessary? The skills that you've already learned. See, you really are a one-eyed king in the land of the blind. 98% of the people don't have a clue. You know how to create a different blueprint, you know the exercises to do it, and you know what it takes to be a successful network marketer. See, what I didn't know back here, come on back here, honey. What I didn't know was how to do any of this stuff. This I knew how to do the class. What did I do was Emerson's Law, give this away on a bigger scale, and learn how to do this. I don't even see this anymore. As a matter of fact, let's just get rid of that. Okay? So here's what I live for, is this green triangle. That's making money for you guys. That's the Emerson's Law thing. And these two things right here, don't undervalue these flashcards. This is a life second to none, or you're stuck on the dash. We'll see you in the next 3 weeks. Gonna wreck you. And by the way, Henry, congratulations. Henry is one of the first people in this class to move from being a great distributor to an incredible money earner, and he did that in less than 20 weeks. So congratulations, and we'll see you all at the top.